New question. The Leader of Her Majesty's All Opposition.
Mr. Speaker, my question is for the Deputy Premier. Amidst all the noise you manufactured about last week's budget, you tried to quietly slip past the public some very important changes. But yesterday the Auditor General called you out. She said that your proposed changes to the Government Advertising Act would allow you to put out a bunch of self-congratulatory ads, all at taxpayers' expense. To make matters worse, when asked why you were making the changes, you pointed the finger at the Auditor General, even though her office has rejected less than 1% of your proposed ads. Deputy Premier,
Minister of Finance,
why are you once again attacking the integrity of the Auditor General to cover up your own partisan political moves?
That's what they do.
Well, Speaker, I'm very pleased to have the opportunity to discuss this. We introduced in 2004 legislation, the Government Advertising Act, that would ban the partisan ads that we saw over and over.
Member from Leeds, Grenville.
Starring none other than Mike Harris. Those ads were a complete misuse of taxpayers' money. They were partisan ads. We wanted to ensure that would.
If there's any doubt that I'm going to attempt to try to get some decorum, don't doubt. Minister of Agriculture, second time. Member from Nipissing. And the member from Stormont, Dundas and South Glengarry, in case you didn't think I heard. Please finish.
We wanted to ensure that taxpayer dollars would never be wasted on that kind of partisan ad again. And that's exactly what that principle will be maintained in the amendments to this legislation that clarify.
You'll have a wrap-up sentence. The member from Simcoe North and the member from Dufferin-Caledon come to order. Carry on.
Legislation expands her oversight of our advertising, and it clarifies what is in fact considered partisan.
Thank you. Supplementary.
That answer is insulting to the Auditor General, and
Yes.
it's insulting to Ontarians.
Yes.
Your proposed changes would threaten the credibility and reputation of the Auditor General, and yesterday Ms. Lysyk basically said her office is not going to play the part of patsy for you. She called your proposed changes, quote, free campaign advertising. You can't get much clearer than that. Deputy Premier, will you heed the Auditor General's warning and withdraw the proposed
Member from Trinity
Government Advertising Act?
Thank you. Be seated, please. Deputy Premier.
Speaker, our goal with the original legislation was put an end to those Mike Harris-style ads. Speaker, now we find ourselves coloring red bricks brown. We maintain our commitment to restrict advertising, Speaker. This strengthens and expands the oversight. And I have to say, I am quite surprised that a member of the Conservative Party is talking about government advertising. And I look forward to the third question to discuss some of the work that's underway by their federal cousins.
Thank you.
Back to Deputy Premier. Speaker, we know this government is desperate to control damage to its reputation. For the first time, we see
Finance, second time.
being interviewed by the OPP in a criminal investigation. So it's no wonder, Mr. Speaker, that this government is looking for any means to repair that damage, particularly when they can get someone else to pay for it. That's someone else being the Ontario taxpayer. Deputy Premier, your proposed changes to the Government Advertising Act is fooling no one, especially the Auditor General. Why are you asking taxpayers to pay for your partisan campaign-style ads? Smarten up, be honest with the people, do the right thing, and withdraw these amendments in your budget.
I think people will be interested to know that the entire PC caucus voted against the original Government Advertising Act, Speaker. I think that people will also be interested to know that we are looking at third-party advertising, which is a request that the Progressive Conservative Party has made. We are looking at third-party advertising, but let's look and see what the federal Conservatives are doing. They spent $52 million.
Order. The member from Leeds, Grenville, is warned. Minister of Government Services and Consumer Services, come to order. Please finish.
Speaker, methinks I have touched a nerve. Government spent $52 million taxpayer dollars advertising the Economic Action Plan in 2009 and 10 alone. Another $21 million in the last 12, 14.8.
Thank you.